Our other top story live on 5. 5 exotic animals were returned to a farm in Zanesville. Last fall, you remember, their owner released them along with dozens of his exotic pets before committing suicide. The only surviving animals have been cared for at the Columbus Zoo until today. News Channel 5 Shay Harris joins us live with more on this story. And Shay, these animals are now in the care of the wife of the man who set them free.
That's right, Lee, and that's not sitting well with the professionals who take care of them in controlled and protected professional environments.
Cleveland Metro Parks Zoo spokesperson Sue Allen says she can't believe exotic animals are being released back to the property where dozens of animals were killed last year.
It's not only an animal welfare issue, but it's a public safety issue, as we witnessed in Zanesville last October.
Marion Thompson has taken possession of the remaining animals. Allen says the problem with private exotic ownership is greater than most people realize. She says they get calls every month from exotic pet owners wanting to turn the animals over to the zoo.
They're now saying, can the zoo take? Well, zoos don't have the capacity to take some of these animals.
The 5 survivors, 2 leopards, 2 monkeys, and a grizzly bear were transported in these trailers back to Thompson's property. They'd been cared for at the Columbus Zoo at the request of the state for 3 months.
The zoos in Ohio have really banded together to try to force some legislation that would prevent something like what happened in Zanesville from happening again.
Allen is among employees at other Ohio zoos who hope State Bill 310 will be the answer to this problem. The bill would ban Ohioans from acquiring new exotic animals and regulate the current owners of lions, tigers, and other exotic creatures. The measure cleared the Senate and now goes to the House for consideration.
We're really encouraging people to contact their state representatives and the government to support State Bill 310, because at least it is a step in the right direction to help legislate the private ownership of dangerous exotic animals.
Now, Emeritus Director of the Columbus Zoo, Jack Hanna, took to Twitter this week. He says it breaks his heart to think these animals could be returned to the horrid conditions in which they were found. He said what he saw last year changed his life forever. I also want to add that the local Humane Society says in their past 3 visits to this property, they found no violations. In the studio, Shay Harris, News Channel 5.